About a month ago, I took a customer to a liquor store. It was the flagship liquor store at Fort and Foul Bay in Victoria. And I had not been in there in a while. And he went in there to buy something, and I thought I would take a look at the whiskey section. So I did. And I found this. Port Charlotte PMC 01 2013. And what is PMC exactly? I don't know. 8 aged years in oak casks. Cask Exploration series, but what is PMC? It should say something like that on here somewhere. It's hard to read. Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. And it's a bunch of small black lettering on charcoal. Black lettering on charcoal is not a good thing, let me tell you. What does this say? Eh. 54.5% alcohol by volume. I can't see what PMC 01 is. I really don't know. Distilled. Maybe it's on the back here. Port Charlotte PMC 01 Islay single malt Scotch whiskey, 9 aged years in oak cask products, Scotland. Distilled, mature, bottled at Bruichladdich, 54.5%. For EU, CLS, Rémy Cointreau, Rue Balzac, Paris, France. It doesn't say what PMC is. I don't know what PMC is. It doesn't say on here. Well, I don't really care. It's probably some kind of French wine or something. And so I'm gonna open this up and try it. It's my last whiskey of the night. So once I saw that in the shop, it was a Port Charlotte that I'd never had before. And I've had quite a few of these Cask Exploration series, but I don't know which one this is. That's the stupid part. I don't know what it is. Maybe some of you know. Maybe some of you who are watching could tell me what kind of cask this is. I know it's ridiculous, but I'm a little bit like the Scotch test dummies in that they don't do the research and they hope that you do it. I'm not that big on research. I just read the label, and what it says on there is composite cork. A nice little pour. It's a strong one too, so I'm not going to pour it that deep. You can tell it's a strong one because of all the little bubbles on the side of the whiskey. Maybe I should put a little bit more in there. A little bit more. There we go. And I still don't know what PMC is. Pure malt cask? I have no idea. Now, when I bought this, I did keep the bill of sale. It says here, Sips, Bruichladdich, Port Charlotte. January 24th. So now it's the February 24th. So exactly a month ago. It was $137.99. And when you add the 5% goods and services tax and the 10% liquor tax, it comes out to $158.79. This is not a cheap bottle. $158.79. I'm getting some kind of wine. Or is it port? It smells like port. But I don't know for sure what PMC is. Oh, I don't like that. Port Charlotte. Ugh. Progressive Hebridean Distilleries. Aged in oak casks. But it doesn't say what PMC 01 is. Does it say it on this side again? With the black printing on charcoal label. I mean, seriously. Can you read that? I tried. I can't. Contrast is what you need. It smells good though. I'm getting dark fruits. Dark. I'm getting some espresso coffee with the dark fruits. A little bit of citrus. Some orange. Which would make sense to get some citrus with peated. Some coffee, espresso coffee. Dark fruits. A little bit of, like I said before, citrus. It's not giving me that much on the nose. Maybe I'll add some water to it after I take a sip. Oh, that is good. I think it's port. I think it's aged in port. I could be wrong though. It doesn't say what it is. PMC. It just says PMC 01. And you know what? Strangely enough, this is as it came. There was no box and there was no metal cylinder that would explain on the outside of the metal cylinder what is in the bottle. It just came like this as the bottle. Yeah, I remember when Port Charlotte always used to come in a metal container. But here, the metal container is conspicuous in its absence. It does smell good. Yeah, I'm thinking it's port. Oh. Dark fruits. Dark fruits, some espresso coffee. More dark fruits in the finish. And then there's the peat with just a little bit. That is an intense whiskey. I'm going to add a spoon of water. See what that does to it. Wow, that is strong. Intense. Okay. It still smells good, but not quite as threatening as it was. Oh. Okay, along with some of that espresso coffee note, it's really sweet. Really very sweet now that I've added some water to it. Really, really sweet. Okay, I'm getting some dark chocolate on the nose. Tiny little sip. Espresso coffee. Sweet, dark fruits. Sweet, 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 sweet. Almost cloyingly sweet. What is PMC? Wow. I really don't know. I could not tell you. There it is again. Espresso. Dark chocolate on the nose. A wee sip. Dry espresso. And then it's sweet. Was this a dessert wine cask that this was put in? I really don't know. But it is strong. If anybody knows what PMC is, please leave it in the comments below. Because I have no idea. As this thing did not come with the metal tube. Here's what the label looks like again. All right. It does smell good. It does taste good. Last whiskey of the night. Slanchova.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.